Part of the important services that we are actually giving at Kenvale is the mentoring program, where every single student is having a mentor who is going to be his friend, his real life friend, who can be supporting him anytime. We are now in Kenvale College. Kenvale is a first hospitality college in Australia. It was established in 1971 as a private college, not for profit. The main aim of Kenvale is always to lift up the standards of the hospitality industry among the Australian communities. And for that specific reason, we always seek quality of students, and we always seek students who are really passionate about hospitality industry. At Kenvale, we are offering Certificate 3 and Certificate 4 in Commercial Cookery. We also offer Diploma in Hospitality Management and Diploma in Events Management. We offer Advanced Diploma in Hospitality Management and Advanced Diploma in Events Management. We can easily combine these courses together or package them together. And we also offer a nice packaging courses like the Combined Advanced Diploma of Hospitality Management and Events Management, where students can obtain the experience in 2 fields within 2 years of time instead of 4 years. And we are also the only college who is offering a Diploma of Events Management packaged with a Certificate 4 in Commercial Cookery, which is a very, very unique course where students can combine the experience of being an executive chef and at the same time being able to organize your own event and cater for it. Yes, part of our course structure, students are required to do a certain amount of working hours in a work placement. For that specific reason, we have our industry placement department, which will help in recruiting these students to the industry partners, which we mainly deal with 5-star hotels, events organizations, and we also deal with chains of cafes and restaurants. All our students are required to work within the industry in order to obtain the qualification which for the course that they are already enrolled in. So, for example, a student who is applying to study Diploma of Hospitality Management will need to work in a place like a restaurant or coffee shop or a hotel in the front of the house in order to obtain more and more and more experience within the hospitality industry. Now, the unique thing that we are doing is all this work placement is not an normal apprenticeship or it's not an internship. It is an actual paid job where students can benefit from having an experience with a qualification, but at the same time they are earning money and they are paid for the work that they are doing at that specific place. Our trainers are all experienced in the industry in general. They've been working for so long in the hospitality industry and in the domain of the subjects that they are delivering. So, for example, we have chefs who've been working in the hospitality industry as chefs and as lecturers, and they own their own restaurants as well. We also have lecturers who are teaching events management. They worked in that field for so long as well, and they have an experience in organizing events. So the lecturing, it's not only a way that you study something at a university, you get a qualification and you come and teach. It is more life experience as well, and that's what we aim from our lecturers. So we get people who are already having the qualification, but at the same time they are still practicing in the real life within the hospitality industry. If you are passionate about hospitality industry, Kenvale is your place. Regardless whether you have the skills or not, it is our job to offer you these skills, teach you these skills, and it is our job to upgrade your skills if you already have it. So hospitality industry in general is not a course that you can study and just do some paperwork and do the exam and finish. It is more about practical aspects, it's more about experience, it's more about real life experience. And Kenvale is the place that offers real life experience for all students who are really passionate in the whole hospitality industry. I guess the environment itself, the family-oriented environment that we have, the blend that we have between the students and the admin staff and the students and the lecturers, we always receive positive feedback from students that they feel home when they are here. They always feel it is a family-oriented environment where they can see that we are looked after, we are paid attention to, and the students are always feeling that there is someone who is helping them, supporting them, giving them experience. And with the fact that we have very, very, very small sized classrooms, every single student feels that he is getting the full attention, because every single student is living a personalized educational experience as well. Kenvale students are able to have work experience for 2 years if they applied for a course that is 2 years. So they go up to the industry after graduation with already experience in the industry. So this helped a lot of our students to have very, very successful stories, and we already have students who continued working in the hotels that they were working while they are studying in, and some started to be the HR manager in that hotel or the operation manager in Sydney Convention Center, and others are becoming the front desk manager in another hotel. So our students are graduating with an experience, because their work placement is supposed to start from day one of their course start. So that's where they are not leaving their experience to be delivered in a specific semester or in a block. It is rather an experience starting from day one of your course and finishes when you are graduating. However, it is not finishing unless you decided to finish it. So a lot of students had the opportunity to remain, obtain higher positions, and some of them they decided to shift to a different companies. But when they shift to different companies, they already got like good positions within the industry. As I previously mentioned, Kenvale College is not for profit, and for that specific reason we always seek quality in students, and we always wanted to deliver quality in services and quality in education. And this made us also very, very cautious when it comes to selecting our education agents that we are dealing with. So we wanted to deal with the quality education agents who are able to fulfill our promise, which is getting quality students. With the Study Anywhere, I was able to feel the quality that they have, and I was able to also see part of when we cooperated together and when we met together and when we had training sessions together. I was able to see them that their goal is also having quality students coming to study in Australia. And I trust, since we have the common goal, and I think we are making good partners here. And I personally would recommend Study Anywhere for any student who are coming to study in Australia from different countries, different backgrounds, because I was able to see that they are genuine in terms of counseling their students, genuine in the services that they are offering to the students. And I also received positive feedback from other people who dealt with them, which encouraged everyone to work with them and be like a part of that group as well. Part of the important services that we are actually giving at Kenvale is the mentoring program, where every single student is having a mentor who is going to be his friend, his real life friend, who can be supporting him anytime. That mentor might be one of the admin team, or might be a lecturer, or might be one of the industry partners we really appreciate that they volunteer to do that job and to support our students and help them whenever they need. And mentoring programs run on a regular basis, so students need to meet their mentors on monthly basis, at least once per month, so that they can discuss different aspects, learn more experience, get to know more about the hospitality industry in general, and help them solving their problems or find ways on solving their problems. So this is one of the extra services that we also offer to the students, in addition to the fact that we continuously have guest speakers who are coming from the industry partners to speak to the students, to give them more experience about the field, and to put their own personal experience in the hand of these students, to tell them, okay, I was a student one day, I studied hospitality one day, and look, see me now, I'm an important executive chef, or I'm the operation manager in a specific hotel. So, and this is very important for these students, because this will help them widen their thinking and horizons in the hospitality industry. Hospitality in general is not what other people might think, because majority would think if I studied hospitality, I might end up by being a waiter or a restaurant manager or only a chef in a kitchen. But in reality, it is very, very, very wide major. If you go to a hotel, you will see that you are in a city, complete city, in one building. It has everything. It has marketing, accounting, statistics, sales, development, advertisement, restaurants, coffee shops, swimming pools, sports, gyms, different aspects. So when you study hospitality management, you can play a role in any department related to the hospitality, and in any department related to business in general, because it has variety of options within the business as well. So everyone will choose his own career path at the end, but it is not a limited course. Mm-hmm. It is actually a very wide course, and anyone would I personally would encourage any student to consider this option, because I'm coming from a similar background, but I am working in education in a management and marketing department. What made Kenvale also a different place is that the student will obtain the experience from within the college. So their experience starts in the college, because we run our own restaurant every semester where students have the opportunity to practice more and more in the hospitality industry. It is a restaurant that is completely run by the students, where we receive actual bookings from actual customers. They come, they enjoy 3-course meals, and all their dietary requirements are met on that day. We also have different kinds of events that are completely organized and run by students. One of them is the open day, who is an actual student experience where they organize that event and they come up with all different kinds of international food cooked in front of the people who are attending. And it is an event project that is run by the students who are studying events management and supported by the cookery students and the hospitality management students. We also have a very, very special event that is called Wine Fest. This is also organized by the events management students and supported by the hospitality management students in terms of services, and the cookery students in terms of catering and preparing the food. That event is open for all people to come, where they can experience more about the differences in wine and how we can combine the wine with the food, and it is all about wine tasting. So students here put their experience that they got from the course into the actual real life and deliver a very nice project and event.